Well, this is Rocky's koi pond. We're in Chico, California, and you'll see the beautiful, I don't know what the plants are. They look like elephant ears, but they're not. And the bronze crane, and the lilies, and we'll see some koi that are huge. They're the size of salmon. There's also some very large, what we call mosquito fish here. They're sticklebacks. They get to about 2 inches long, and the koi won't eat them because of the fact that they have these sharp bones in their back. There's a pretty one. This is my favorite, the silver one. I hope he's showing up. And this is one of the larger sections. This koi pond is 6 feet deep. And the overhanging rocks and the fact that it's 6 feet deep keep the raccoons out. And he's got a nice umbrella to keep the sun off him, so he can sit out here and watch the koi and relax. It's really just heaven out here. It's just beautiful. And I love this, I think it's some kind of birch, but the way he's trained it, really quite nice. And you'll see his Japanese gate. He's got about half acre in his backyard. Now I'm going to walk off this extremely steep bridge because it's a Japanese bridge, so it's made to be steep. Well, I got off it without breaking my neck. And we're back to the section of the pond I was showing you. But most of the fish, for some reason today, are hanging around this section of the pond, which is to the east. And I think they think I'm going to feed them. And Rocky does not feed them by hand because of the raccoons in the area. If they put their paws in there, he doesn't want the fish coming to them. So, but they see me, so they think I'm going to feed them, and that's not going to happen. And you might see some little mosquito fish that are a couple inches long eat the mosquito larvae. Here's a couple of really, well, there were a couple of really, here's a couple of really big ones. Let me stand on the very edge, try not to fall in. And I'm not kidding, these fish are up to 2.5 feet long. So they're a bit like the salmon that I fished in the Sacramento River. And I'm going to walk back so we can see the bridge. He just recently finished the bridge. It's quite beautiful. Great scenery here. Love the sound of the water running in the waterfall. And he calls this his bog pond. And he also has some mosquito fish in there to keep the mosquitoes away. Now you're going to see the really pretty blossoming water lilies, the fish, and the Japanese bridge. Before we had a bridge that was flat, it looked a bit like a pallet. It just really didn't do it for the pond, and this really finishes it off. So happy fish, and we have happy people here at a party, and it's a beautiful day in Northern California, and I hope Dave Hogwarth enjoys this film. And bye bye. There's a big one. That's almost 3 feet long. Okay, bye-bye.